Mr. Martyr, Tecan achieved strong sales growth in both divisions and all regions. Especially in China, sales grew by more than 50%, close to 50 million Swiss francs. Could this growth go on in 2017 as fast as last year?
Asia was clearly a highlight. 50% was certainly a very strong performance. I wouldn't like to predict or confirm 50% years going forward, but there are very strong macro drivers in China. Strong investment in hospitals, diagnostics, life science research. It's one of the areas in their fifth five-year strategic plan. We would anticipate China to be a very strong market for many years to come. The strength of that market, I mean, there's a clear strategic area that the Chinese government is focusing on. We've got a lot of equipment into Tier 3 diagnostic labs in hospitals already. We're actually now targeting the Tier 2A hospitals. Tier 3 hospitals, there's 1,400. Tier 2As, there's 7,500 hospitals. And as you go further down the tier, many thousands more. So we think there's a good runway where we can put our high-value diagnostics, high-reliability diagnostics equipment in, both under the Tecan brand, but also with partners where we're pairing up with Chinese reagent manufacturers to offer complete solutions in that important market.
Tecan has an impressive lineup for additional instruments ramping up in 2017. Which one is the most promising one, or which is the most important for Tecan?
Well, it's a little unfair to try and pick out one in particular. We've got a good, rich pipeline of projects, and we have the major projects, which of course are ongoing, ramping up for orthoclinical diagnostics and for adjuvant Darco for tissue-based cancer diagnostics. We've got great new products like next-generation immunoassay with Singulex coming to the market very shortly. But there's a very rich covering from cell separation, NGS sample preparation, stool diagnosis, immunoassay developments, a very rich portfolio. I really wouldn't like to single out, but we're very proud to be working with all of these leading and up-and-coming in vitro diagnostics companies.
What is the target, the idea behind it to spread up the portfolio for Tecan?
We continue to focus on lab automation as a core strength and our components and our partnering business, but we're now looking to expand and build out into the wider part of the life science tools market. So our move into specialty diagnostics, our move into sample preparation for mass spec through our Spieware acquisition. We're doing a lot on NGS sample preparation, both in our end markets and our partnering business. So this gives us an opportunity to participate in a much bigger market segment, which is why we're confident we can grow our business at above market rate over the coming years ahead.